Welcome to this video on 8 things men should never do with women, inspired by Stoicism. In today's world, relationships can be complex, and it's easy to lose sight of who you are or what matters most. By looking to the wisdom of Stoic philosophers, we can find guidance on how to navigate relationships without compromising our values, emotions, or purpose. These 8 principles are designed to help men maintain their individuality, protect their mental well-being, and foster healthier, more balanced connections. Let's dive into the first lesson and see what the Stoics can teach us. Number 1. Don't lose your sense of self. Stoicism teaches that our true power lies in knowing who we are and acting in accordance with our values. When we enter a relationship, there can be a tendency to blend too much with the other person, losing our sense of individuality. While compromise is important, it's equally crucial to maintain a clear sense of self. If you abandon your core beliefs or let go of your personal identity, you become dependent on the relationship for validation. One of the biggest dangers in relationships is becoming what the other person wants you to be, rather than staying true to who you are. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." If your thoughts are only focused on pleasing someone else, your true self fades. This ultimately leads to dissatisfaction because deep down, you are living for someone else's approval. Maintaining your individuality not only makes you more fulfilled, but also allows for a healthier, more balanced relationship. A relationship should be an enhancement to your life, not something that swallows your entire being. Being confident in who you are helps you bring your best self to any partnership, fostering mutual respect. Number 2. Don't let your emotions take control. Emotional intelligence is key to living a stoic life. While emotions like anger, jealousy, or frustration are natural, Stoicism teaches that we should not be ruled by them. In relationships, letting your emotions dictate your actions often leads to unnecessary conflict and regret. If you react without thought, you hand over your power to those emotions, becoming their servant instead of their master. One of the core ideas of Stoicism is to act in accordance with reason, not emotion. When faced with an emotional situation, take a step back and reflect before responding. Epictetus reminds us, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." The ability to pause and evaluate the situation with logic allows you to respond in a way that aligns with your values and maintains the peace in your relationship. Stoic philosophy doesn't encourage you to suppress your emotions, but to understand and manage them. Emotional maturity in relationships fosters trust, respect, and deeper connections. It shows that you value maintaining balance over winning arguments or reacting impulsively, which can ultimately prevent conflicts from escalating. 3. Never seek external validation. A core tenet of Stoicism is finding contentment within yourself, not from the approval of others. In relationships, if you rely too much on external validation, be it through compliments, constant reassurance, or attention, you are giving away control of your self-worth. Epictetus taught that our worth should be based on our character and inner virtues, not on fleeting praise from others. Relying on validation from your partner sets up a cycle of dependency, where your self-esteem becomes contingent on their approval. If this approval is withdrawn or inconsistent, it can lead to anxiety and self-doubt. A Stoic man cultivates self-confidence by recognizing that his value comes from his actions, principles, and how he handles life's challenges, not from how others perceive him. When you're secure in yourself, you're able to engage in relationships from a place of strength rather than neediness. This not only benefits you, but also the dynamic between you and your partner. A man who doesn't seek constant validation is seen as more stable and confident, qualities that tend to foster respect and admiration. Number 4. Don't make her the center of your world. Balance is a fundamental principle in Stoicism. Making someone the center of your world can lead to unhealthy dependence, where your happiness hinges entirely on that relationship. In Stoicism, you are encouraged to maintain your own path, ambitions, and friendships alongside any relationship. Relationships should enhance your life, not consume it. When you devote all your time and energy to a partner, other aspects of your life, such as personal growth, career goals, and friendships, may begin to suffer. Seneca reminds us to associate with those who make a better man of you. This applies not only to friends, but also to your relationship. A relationship should be a partnership where both people grow, not an obsession that stifles individual progress. Maintaining balance means respecting your partner's autonomy and expecting the same in return. It allows both partners to maintain their personal growth while still enjoying a meaningful connection. Relationships built on mutual respect for each other's independence tend to be healthier, stronger, and longer lasting. Number 5. Don't neglect your purpose. In Stoicism, purpose is paramount. Marcus Aurelius often wrote about the importance of staying true to one's duty, focusing on personal progress, and avoiding distractions. In relationships, it's easy to get swept away by the emotions and demands of a partner. But when you neglect your greater purpose in life, whether it be career, personal development, or creative pursuits, you risk losing a core part of your identity. Your purpose gives meaning to your existence and should never be sacrificed for someone else. Being in a relationship doesn't mean abandoning your mission. Instead, a strong relationship should support and inspire your ambitions. If you're compromising your goals to keep a relationship intact, you may find yourself feeling resentful or dissatisfied in the long run. The Stoic approach would be to remain dedicated to your purpose and to choose a partner who respects and encourages your drive. This isn't just about achieving external success, but about living a life that aligns with your inner values. Whether your purpose is to excel in your career, contribute to a cause, or develop yourself spiritually, you should never allow a relationship to pull you away from that. The key is balance. Maintain your direction and allow your partner to walk alongside you, not lead you astray. Number 6. Don't hold unrealistic expectations. Stoicism emphasizes accepting the world as it is, not as you wish it to be. Applying this to relationships, it's essential to recognize that no one, including yourself, is perfect. When you hold your partner to impossible standards, you're setting both of you up for disappointment. Stoicism teaches that happiness comes from aligning your expectations with reality, rather than constantly trying to mold reality to fit unrealistic ideals. Expecting perfection in a relationship creates unnecessary friction and stress. Instead of focusing on flaws or imperfections, practice gratitude for the qualities you appreciate in your partner. The Stoics believe that by managing your expectations, you can avoid feelings of frustration and anger when things don't go as planned. It's more productive to accept your partner's humanity, including their mistakes, than to obsess over an unattainable ideal. Moreover, this concept of expectation management applies to yourself as well. Unrealistic expectations often lead to internal pressure, which can spill over into your relationship. Instead of seeking perfection, aim for progress and growth, both as individuals and as a couple. This mindset fosters understanding, patience, and contentment in the relationship. Number 7. Don't let jealousy consume you. Jealousy stems from insecurity and fear, and Stoicism teaches us to focus on what is within our control. You cannot control your partner's actions, but you can control your response to them. Allowing jealousy to govern your behavior only fuels anxiety and distrust, which can poison a relationship. Stoicism encourages us to cultivate inner confidence, which serves as a foundation for trusting others without being consumed by possessive thoughts. In any relationship, it's natural to feel moments of insecurity, but letting jealousy dictate your actions is a sign of emotional instability. The Stoics remind us that by building emotional resilience and recognizing our self-worth, we can overcome these feelings. Jealousy often arises when we compare ourselves to others, or when we fear losing something. Instead, Stoicism teaches us to detach from such fears and accept that true security comes from within, not from external sources. Moreover, jealousy can erode the foundation of a relationship, leading to miscommunication and unnecessary conflict. By practicing Stoic mindfulness, you can observe your jealous feelings without acting on them. This not only fosters healthier communication with your partner, but also ensures that your sense of worth remains independent of their actions or the actions of others. Number 8. Never disrespect yourself to please others. Stoicism champions self-respect and personal dignity above all. It's crucial to maintain your boundaries and not compromise your principles for the sake of keeping someone else happy. When you disrespect yourself to please others, you lose sight of your own worth. Relationships based on such sacrifices are often imbalanced, and the person making these compromises may end up feeling undervalued and resentful. The Stoics believed that virtue is the highest good, and maintaining your own integrity is vital. In a relationship, this means staying true to your values, even when it may cause discomfort or conflict. You should never sacrifice your moral or ethical principles just to avoid confrontation or to make someone else feel more comfortable. If you find yourself in situations where you're constantly bending to someone else's will, it's a sign that you need to reevaluate that relationship. Respecting yourself sets the standard for how others treat you. If you continually compromise your boundaries or self-worth, you're teaching others that it's acceptable to disregard your needs. True respect in a relationship is mutual. Stoicism teaches that you should stand firm in your principles, making it clear that while you're willing to be flexible and compassionate, your core values are not up for negotiation. By embracing these Stoic principles, you can cultivate stronger relationships without losing yourself in the process. Remember, your purpose, emotional balance, and self-respect are the foundation of a fulfilling life. Relationships should enhance who you are, not diminish your sense of identity. As the Stoics remind us, true strength comes from within, and by mastering these behaviors, you ensure a life rooted in wisdom, respect, and inner peace. Thank you for watching. And if you found value in this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more insights on living an authentic, Stoic-inspired life. See you next time.